Greetings, hello, welcome on in, guys. Unoptimized Fool from the closet. Now, 11.0.5 is slated to come out on October 22nd. That means we're under 2 weeks away from this giant celebration, and it's looking fantastic. We have the new tier system, we have the raid coming, BRD coming back, we have so many events to do. It is looking fantastic, but there's a problem. Okay, so obviously there's two different types of currencies in 11.0.5. We have the returning, obviously, the continuation of the TimeWalking Badges, and then we have this new celebratory bronze system. But MrGM, popular YouTuber, Twitch star, great WoW content creator, has put out a post because they've been going through the PTR, and they've noticed an alarming issue that the acquisition of the bronze system is a little bit lower than the demand of how many things you have to get with said bronze information, with that bronze currency. And I also want to extend that almost fear of this event by saying the badges itself, you need about around 40,000, give or take, plus or minus 1,000 badges to get everything, the titles, the transmogs, the I mean, that negates anything regarding the reputations, right? Let's just forget about those for a second. So there's a lot to grind out, and it seems like the acquisition for both currencies are very low. Now this could put a huge damper on this event because, again, it's fun. It's going to be lasting from October 22nd to January 6, 2025. But if it's a slog to get all of these resources, then it's going to kind of put a hinder on this awesome event. I mean, this event has been a W since, but this is the only thing that could potentially derail this whole thing. Now, if they don't increase the rates, MrGM said, and I agree with him, that we'll see probably Blizzard up the rates of both currencies. I mean, MrGM in the post only mentioned the bronze, but I think the TimeWalking Badges also need a buff too. I mean, we just saw a nerf to badges being dropped on alts, right? So every time you complete your first dungeon of the event on a character, you get that vial or something, and on your main you can put it's 500, right? And on alts you can turn in for 500, but now it's been nerfed to about 300. Now my guildmate says it's 200, but regardless, it's still being nerfed on alts. So that means we're getting even less. Now it's a warbound currency, so we can transfer a bunch of stuff, but I'm afraid that they're just trying to, through this event, get all the whales that are holding onto this currency to give up their currency, and the people who spend it as they get it, which is me, they are going to suffer. And I'm worried that they don't plan on having you collect everything in this event, which is a bad idea. Now, Blizzard's been really good about this in the past. They usually have enough time for the semi-hardcore player to get everything in the event if they put the time in. Now, other games, though, what they do is, I'm afraid this might be Blizzard's kind of a current action, but they haven't really shown this in the past. Other games, what they do is they have this event, and they give out a currency to buy some items during that event, but they don't have enough currency. Say, for example, during the whole event, you can get 17,000 currency, but the event, they have 20,000 currency of items to get. That means that you can't get all the items, no matter how hard you grind. That means that you have to come back next year. Now, obviously, this is a 20th anniversary celebration. I don't think this is going to be a yearly thing, right? Maybe we'll see some iterations of this event come when it's the 21st anniversary. We'll see. Obviously, time will tell there. But I'm a little bit nervous that Blizzard might be pulling a different play here. I mean, again, I'm super worried. This could put a huge hindrance on this awesome event. Everything else has been fantastic, right? We're going to be raiding. We're going to be doing stall content. Again, I just don't want to be going through the game on all my alts, just slogging through just to get everything, right? Remember, we want to be alt-friendly. We've been super alt-friendly this whole expansion. Let's not change that direction now, because if I have to go on all my alts every single day to grind out 1,000 currency and spend like 12 hours in the game each day, that's impossible. I'm going to lose sleep. My dog is angry too about it. But guys, what do you guys think? Do you think that they should raise the rates, or are we just kind of overreacting? Because the event is around 70-ish days, so maybe we're just overreacting. You know, eventually we'll get it all. But it seems like lower rates of this currency than we saw in Remix. So a little bit worried, guys. But what do you guys think? But hey, Unoptimized Fool, from the closet. Glad you could be here. And I'll see you guys in the next one.